Welcome back, everybody, to the Meeple Marathon and our continued coverage of Descent Journeys in the Dark 2nd edition. This is the Seeds of Corruption campaign on the Road to Legend app, which is free to play as long as you have the necessary components that mainly come from the Shadows of Nerikal expansion pack. So this is part 2 of the opening act from the Shadows, and we're going to go ahead and pick up where we left off here. You can see on the app that we have just opened the door. I went ahead and jumped one step further and went ahead and populated the board with our friends here. Ooh, no, they're now saying it's a Goblin Archer group. Okay, so the game is supposed to save, and so I went ahead and just clicked continue to see if there was anything else that needed to be placed down, tokens and whatnot, and it told me Goblin Witchers, which is interesting. And now I guess I didn't get to a point in the game where it's saved. It's telling me Goblin Archer group. So anytime you're asked to put a group down, you check the card here, and you can see here is the front of the card, but on the back of the card down here on the bottom, you can see we're playing with 3 players. This is for 2 and 4, so I'm playing with 3 heroes. So actually the Goblin Archers are going to get 3 regular guys and 1, whereas the Goblin Witchers were only getting 2 and 1. So I need to actually throw one more guy out here. So we'll just put him in the back there. All right. So we'll put their card right there just for reference. We can go ahead and continue. I put that out. That one's way up here. And search token is in the same spot. 2 search tokens. The other one is, still right here. Okay, the objective is still to escape the dungeon. And it was basically telling us a second ago that this is escaping the dungeon. So wherever I am over here with Logan Lashley, even though there's an arrow here, is not the answer. So I think he's just going to go ahead and have him pick up this search token. And then as he heads out the door, we will have him pick up the keys, because obviously this is an adventure game and I want to know what's behind this locked door over here, represented by this dark red line. You guys can't quite see it, it's just off camera. Once I get out of this area, I'll pull these parts off and shrink the map down, since I have no business in backtracking. So let's go ahead and get started. The app is reminding me that Averick's already taken his turn, but technically he moved. I remember he was here and he moved 2 spaces in order to open the door, so he can actually move backwards 1, 2, and so he's going to be closer to everybody to activate his abilities. Now, a few things that I learned between my the first session and this one, one of which is that Averick's hero ability of recovering 1 includes himself, but so does the Song of Mending, which currently we have set at anyone within 3 spaces recovers 1 health at the end of Averick's turn. So let's see, at the end of your turn, yes. So that includes these 2 guys, so they're actually each going to be able to bring 1 health back. And I actually was not remembering to do this for him, so I'm just going to arbitrarily give him 2 there near the end, because I feel like he definitely was in the area of Averick near the end. So that definitely was making it more difficult on me, because Averick definitely was KO'd twice there, and you can see up on the app that if any of my characters are KO'd again, I'm going to lose this mission. So that's what the red skull up in the corner means. The other thing is that monsters and minions are only allowed to attack you once per turn. So once you go through and you attack and there's no other activations you can complete with them, then you actually just end their turn. So I was double attacking myself a lot there, in the first instance, and that's not something I should have been doing. So again, all of this stuff basically just made the first part more difficult on me. So hopefully we should get through this second part without anybody else dying. Oh yeah, he needs to recover. Okay. All right. Then he will end his turn. All right. So since he started his turn, opened the door, unlocked all of these people, then technically the Goblin Archers get to go. So they're talking about getting +3 range. But again here, looking down from the top, attack the hero within 6 spaces of this monster with high speed. All right, so there's no movement involved in that, no engagement keywords, so nobody is within 6 spaces of them. The closest person here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I don't think there's any way they have line of sight to Averick here. So, if within 2 spaces of a hero, perform a move action, retreat, and immediately end this activation. Nope. Spot the closest hero, attack the closest hero, then retreat. So, spot, I learned, means to move within 3 spaces of a hero. So we have the Master's going first. So he's going to attempt to go 1, 2, and these are water spaces. They pretty much stay out of water unless they have no other choice. So right here, they'll have to go into it. 1, 2, 3. He cannot spot Averick. So again, we go from top to bottom. We go through again, none of which he can do. So he's going to attempt to spot Averick again. He will go 1. Oh, he's got movement of 5. I'm sorry. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He cannot enter this space. Pretty sure. Let me just remind myself of water terrain. Space contained costs 2 movement points to enter. All right, that's right. It's entering into the space. So he cannot enter that space, and he's basically in the same position he was, right? Because he cannot, yeah, he's going to go through this corner here. Okay. So then he goes to spot Averick again, where he would go 1, 2, 3, and now he is 1, 2, 3 spaces away. So, but that's his entire activation. So Masters have activated. The minions now go, and essentially they have the same thing. So we'll just start over here. This guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's got to stop. And then he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's gonna pop out right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then these last 2, what's going to happen, and I believe I'm reading this correctly, is this guy will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he'll be stuck. Now, he cannot get to a point where he can spot a hero because this is as close as he can get, and he'd be 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces away. So he's actually just going to stop right there. Same thing for this guy. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, he can't get to a position where he can spot, so he just stops right there. I could be interpreting the rules incorrectly. If somebody feels like I should have moved them up here into the water, you can let me know. But the way I read them is that spotting a hero is getting within 3, and they cannot get within 3 spaces because these 2 points are blocked. So that ends their activation. All right. So we definitely need to come up here and help these guys out. So let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, way too much. So let's go ahead and move the high mage right here. And we actually want him to take the brunt of the action here. So we'll just have him move up right there closer. Okay. So now he's more of a target probably. All right. Now we're going to use Arcane Bolt here to attack our Goblin Archers. And we get to attack with a blue and a yellow, and they've got 1 white. I'm going to go after the Master Goblin Archer first. So he's got a health of 4. Although maybe I should just go after this guy to guarantee that I can get rid of one of them. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just go after the simpler guy, try and actually guarantee that we get one off the board, because Logan Lashley is not going to be able to help between now and then. Yeah, that sounds like a better idea. Gain 1 movement point, pierce 1. Yeah, okay. Here we go. All right, so he's got 1 defensive shield, and I've got 1, but I've got 2 surges. So with my runic knowledge, I have the ability to gain 1 to suffer. Gain 1. Okay. At the start of your turn, you may choose another hero within 3 spaces. Okay, so I should have lost 1. Yeah. Okay, so I can suffer a fatigue to get +2, but I might not need to do that. Yes, I will need to do that. I'll need to suffer fatigue to get it up to 3. Use the other one for pierce 2. That's fine. This guy is gone. Okay. So get these out of the way, and that's his turn. So we will say his turn is ended. And last but not least, we have Logan. So Logan is going to remove the map. He's going to come here. He's going to search. You find 3 gold, discard this token, and draw a search card. Since it's Logan, he actually gets to draw 2. All right, and he gets to keep 1, and we'll shuffle the other one back into the deck. All right, Cursed Doll, flip this over to discard any 1 condition or health potion. Flip this card over to choose your hero or an adjacent hero. That hero recovers all. So I definitely want the health potion. Might try and run up and give this to Avrik. And we'll shuffle this one back into the deck. Okay, so that was his first activation. He, yeah, gets no additional movement here. So he's simply going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we're good there. Exhaust this card during your turn. If you are within 3 spaces of a search token, immediately gain 1 movement point. No, I just discarded that one. Okay. All right, so that is the end of Logan's turn. It should just take us into a new round. And Mathon is still with us. He's already adjacent. And so here we go, new round. So I definitely want Avrik to go first so that his Song of Mending can go off. I could also, well, no, I don't have the stamina to do it. So, okay. Avrik needs to be right up on top of someone to use his sword. So he's going to spend 2 movement points to come right here. And then he'll attack, and then I'm actually going to have him move out of this way, because if we can get rid of this guy, he will be less of a target. So, all right, he's rolling a blue and a yellow as well. Obviously, we're going after the master. Yeah. So let's see what we got here. Okay, better roll. He's got 1. Now I can gain. Let's see. I can use one of these to pierce that, so this essentially goes away. Then I can use the other one on his hero ability, which is recover 1 heart. So that's just Avrik, because all heroes around me can do that. So then he's essentially hitting for 3, unfortunately, because none of my stuff adds a hit. Yeah, just pierce 1, so all 3 of them go through, but the Goblin Archer is still alive. So there's his 3. I will go ahead and go right here, because I moved 2, so 1, 2. I have 2 more movement points. 1. Wait. So yeah, I'm just going to back up right to where I was to finish out my move. Everybody within 3 spaces of me can recover a health. So Mathon counts. High Mage counts, and I count. So that wasn't a bad turn, but the goblins are going to get to activate now. So let's see what they do. All right, we are starting with the minions. So they want to attack a hero within 3 spaces. None of that applies, so they want to spot the closest hero. So we'll go with this guy first. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he can attack a hero within 3 spaces. It doesn't specify, so we'll just pick the closest one, which I positioned him there. And they are attacking pretty much the same as I am. Okay. So I've got 1 shield there. Just as a reminder, they are spending theirs to gain additional hits. So he's hitting me for 4, minus my 1 shield is 3. Okay, so High Mage is up to 7. All right, this guy again cannot spot the closest hero, and he cannot attack. So the minions have activated. All right, now the master is going to go spot the hero within 5 spaces of this monster with the least health remaining. Okay, so he is within 3 of me, so he doesn't need to move. Attack the hero within 3 spaces of this monster with the least health remaining. All right, so that unfortunately is High Mage Quelling again. So here we go. All right, so just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That wasn't that bad. And the rest of his activation is to spot and attack. There's no retreat, there's no engage, so he is done. All right. Good. Now, let's see. I need to get Logan up into the action here. Let's go ahead and have Logan, he's gonna activate next. We're gonna go 1. I'm going to pick up the keys. I'm gonna grab them. You snatch the keys and take a step back, ready for whatever may come. The dark mist bends into your wake. The green light grows and fades at the same rhythm as before. The statue does not move. Discard the objective token. You are carrying the keys. Okay. But the script that pulses upon the stone to your right suddenly becomes familiar. The hero who took the keys tests whatever that burst symbol is. So that's 2. Unfortunately, I'm like, Logan's the worst person to do that. All right. So tests, I roll the black and a white die, defense die, and I'm trying to get less than 2. And I did it, actually. So the higher your value, the more likely it is to beat out the shields that come up on there. All right, so I passed. Perfect. Your eyes dart across the script, but the words you understand you refuse to believe. Shaking your head, you turn away. Okay, that appears to be it. So Logan's now got the keys. He can continue his movement. So 1, 2, 3. I am not within 3 spaces of a search token. Yeah, and I want to run up and give this to the High Mage Quelling. But he's not close enough. Maybe I should have run backwards with the High Mage. Okay. All right, Logan's done, and High Mage is going to, yeah, he's going to take a shot at the Master. Let's finish off the Master here. Let's see if we can take care of business. So, all right, we just needed 1, and we got that 1, so I'm not going to worry about the rest of that here. Take this guy out. He's gone. All right, so now I could take a shot at this guy. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So let's use our second action to attack. I can attack twice in a row. The monsters cannot. So I have got 1, 2. Got enough range. He's blocking for 2 though, but I do have one thing that's going to give me Pierce 2, and that's all I need, because these guys only have a health of 2. So he's gone as well. All right. The High Mage is done. He should have recovered his... He should have recovered 1 fatigue token. I keep forgetting that's at the start of his turn. Okay. All right. So High Mage is done. Athon is still with us. He is adjacent to a hero, so he doesn't need to move. Ooh, evil climbs from the darkness, seeking that which you stole. Place the Fire Imp group on the entrance. Okay. So let's find the Fire Imp card. Nope. All right, Fire Imps. The Fire Imps are activating at 3 and 1 as well. So where were my Fire Imps? Oh, here they are. 1, 2, 3, and an extra one. Okay. So boom, boom, boom. I always usually place down the master first and then place the other ones around it where it makes sense. So there's the Fire Imps. Just at the bottom of the screen there. Unfortunately, that means I can't remove this piece until they do some catching up. They do move at 5, so they might be catching up pretty quickly here. And we're going to have to deal with them. All right. So it is my turn. The question is, who's going to go first? Do I send Logan up? Do I send Averick ahead and take the chance? Well, he can't get there. And I really don't want to. Maybe I could do this. 1, 2, and then I can back up 3, 4. Yeah, so 1, 2, and he's going to take a shot at this guy with his Arcane Bolt. All right. Ooh, so he is, let's see, blocking 3. I can use one of these for a Pierce 2, but I don't have 2 hits. I, however, can take a Fatigue that's going to give me +2. Okay. So I have this and a Pierce 2. I've got plenty of range, so that should get me there. The Pierce 2 and the Add 2 gets rid of this guy. All right. So then technically I can just continue my movement 1, 2 instead of backing up. Move, actually we'll move right there because I'm going to let Logan get that on his way by. Okay, so looking over to the app, these guys have been defeated. Confirm. And the High Mage is done. Fire Imps. Okay, spot the closest hero who is adjacent to another hero. Attack a hero. Spot the closest hero. So maybe I should have moved those other guys, because now this is saying spot and spot. I guess spot is what they use for the ranged people. So let's just go ahead and move everybody. This is the masters first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spot. And then he goes down and he spots again. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. He stops right there. Masters have activated. Spot and spot. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He actually, from this point, can attack. So he spots a hero who is not burning. Then he will attack a hero within 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Who is not burning. Okay. So we do have to. One guy does get a chance to attack here. And they are attacking with the same stuff. Definitely need to get some defense going. Okay. So I'm blocking these two. Let's see what their surge effect is. is burn, but I don't think burn's going to come into effect unless he hits me. Burn, if this attack deals at least 1 damage, the target is burning. Okay, so from what I understand, they're going to skip over that surge capability and just hit me for 1. Okay, so we took care of that. That's that one. This guy can then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he also can shoot around the corner at me here. So should not have put that away. Okay, and he misses. So perfect. Don't need to worry about that. And then this last guy, the best he can do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He cannot see me, so then he's going to spot me again. 1, 2, 3. I guess they don't want to get too close. They want to stay at range. Right? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I think that's good. All right. So the fire imps are hot on Logan's heels. He definitely needs to do some running. Let's see here. So yeah, he's basically just going to run twice now at a speed of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am within 3 spaces of a search token, so I can immediately gain 1 movement point. I'm moving out of the water, so I can move right there. That's it. I can't search for it yet. So Logan is gone, and Averick is also gonna run for it. So 1, 2, 3. He cannot move into the water, so he's got to take his second movement action to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And so these guys are all standing in the water, but everybody except for Mathon is around him, so everybody's going to get to gain 1 health back. Okay, boom and boom. All right, Mathon has not suffered 10 or more, so he's going to essentially move at a speed of 4 to catch up with us. So 1, 2, 3, and we'll put him 1, 2, 3, and then yeah, he moves right here. 3, 4. Ain't no fool. Okay, so we know that whoever goes first, the fire imps are going to activate. So, who do I not want to be the target of an attack? High Mage has 8, 4, and 5. So let's get the High Mage out of firing range here. Although if they come close enough, he's the only one that can, let's see, these guys are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That does not put them within 3, so they're gonna have to spot again. Okay, so I think I'm safe. Let's go ahead and let Logan. No, I want to keep Logan there because he could actually reach this space with his whip or his poison blowgun. The only person that can't do anything is Averick, so let's have Averick go 1, 2. I guess he'll go. This door is not locked. 3, 4. I'm pretty sure I need the keys that Logan has to get to this door. So he also will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and just be prepared. Although, no, I really don't want to get that far away from these guys. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This is really about as far away as I want him to get. So he's just going to kind of waste a turn. He'll do the rest of his turn to rest, so recover all his stamina. Okay. All right, so Averick has gone. Fire Imp's minions are activating first. Spot as many heroes as possible. So that simply means they're gonna move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Not gonna make it. So then attack a hero within 3 spaces. If within 3 spaces of a hero, perform a move, action, or retreat. Nope, spot as many heroes as possible. So 1, 2. Okay, I can spot 2 heroes at this point. If I move here, I can spot 1, 2, 3, even though he's blocking my line of sight. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, technically, this is spotting as many heroes as possible because I can see these two obviously, and I can now peek through to see him and him. So that is spotting as many heroes as possible. All right, so then this guy's gonna do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically, that's as far as he can go. And this guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so they're all just packing in here, chasing after us. They've all activated. And let's see, would this guy have moved right here? No, I think this guy would have stopped right there because now he's within 1, 2, 3. Same with this guy, 1, 2, 3. They would have not gone quite as far. No, because they would have wanted to spot him as well. So yeah, I think they stay there. Okay, spot the closest hero. Nope, attack. If within, okay, so he's the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, and he's blocked. All right, all the firearms have activated. So this is good. I want to be able to turn around and I forgot to give everybody their health at the end of Averick's turn. So excuse me for doing that, but I wanted to take care of that. Okay. Okay, so who do we want to go first? I feel like it's time for the leather whip. Move the target 1 space. That's interesting. Now I want to do several things here with Logan, and this is becoming a problem. I want to be able to pick up that search token. I want to be able to attack. I'd love to be able to attack twice, but I also want to use this health potion on the high mage. So I think I definitely need to use the health potion, so that's one of my actions. So the high mage is fully healed at this point. Now, I feel like I can't risk picking up this token yet. I've got to take out some of these guys. So let's go ahead and just take out this guy because I can see this guy. I can't see this guy or this guy. So rolling with the leather whip here. And they have white dice. And they've only got a health of 2, so this should help. All right, so he's attacking, he's blocking one of my 2, but I have Pierce 1 with one of my things. I'm adjacent to another hero, so I don't get that. Okay, so I was able to take this guy out. All right, and that is my activation. Actually, I'm just gonna leave that right there. Logan is done, and so High Mage Quellen's gonna go. He gets to recover 1 stamina, and then he's going to attack twice, I think. At the start of your turn, increase stamina by 4. Yep. I think we're just going to do that. Yep. Attack twice and try and get rid of as many people as possible. If he becomes the target of the next attack, he's all nice and fresh. So here we go. We will just start with this guy. All right, plenty enough, easy, straightforward, boom. And we will then attack this other guy. And same thing, straightforward, boom. Okay, so very effective turn for the High Mage. And we are done. End turn. Mathon has not suffered 10. He can engage a hero, so I'll just move him right there. Okay. It says a hero. Do I get to choose? Like, could I move him up here? Do I get to choose what hero he engages? All right, so we've got these last bit of fire imps that we need to take care of. Yes, I can see this space from here. I cannot reach him with the leather whip, but I can reach him with the poisoned blowgun. So, do we do that? No, let's take a shot with the High Mage Quelling again, so he can lose a fatigue, and same thing. He's just gonna attack twice here. Ooh, that's a big block. There's nothing I can do about it. Nope. Okay, so we'll attack again. And much better result on my turn. So I'm hitting him for 3. He's at 4, but I can, plenty of range. I can suffer a fatigue to add +2, so he's gone. Okay, so that actually worked out pretty well, that they actually didn't get any shots off on us. All right, so High Mage, oh wait, these guys have been defeated. Gotta do them first. Boom, High Mage is done. Perfect. All right, so let's go ahead with Logan and search this token. You find 3 gold, do the search card trick. Okay, so here's our 2, another health potion and a stamina potion. I think I'm going to take the health potion simply because we are so close to dying. All right, and we'll shuffle this back in. So the potions that I have used so far, or for instance, the fire flask that I got early on, I flip over because I keep them in front of me. They don't actually go back into this deck, and then I return them at the end of the quest. I don't need them for gold, to keeping track of gold purposes, which is what you normally do, but the app is keeping track of my gold. So, all right, so he picked this up, and that's it. Then he just needs to move, so he can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Logan's done, end turn. All right, Averick now can move a little bit further. I'd like to keep him close to Logan though, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I am gonna go ahead and spend 2 to, so I have this Song of Mending, and I have this token. I can actually put both tokens on the same card. So I'm spending 2, but this is not an action. This is just using this card. So I can then take a rest action and lose this fatigue. So now what this Song of Mending does for me is at the end of my turn, all heroes, each hero within 3 spaces, and at the end of your turn, each other hero recovers 1 stamina. So I unfortunately moved out of the way of the High Mage here. But this guy is going to get to lose a fatigue and a health. And 1, 2, 3, this guy gets health back as well. Okay, so there we go. Averick is done. Mathon is still with us. He's just gonna run up here and let's go open some doors. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want to take 2 fatigue to get there? All right, I don't need these cards out anymore. No, let's just rest. So 1, 2 to enter here, 3, and then I can get here for 4. No, maybe I will. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 1 fatigue to mess with this door. Heavy door decorated with bronze and red, unfamiliar stone. From the other side, you hear low chanting. You can open this door with an open door action. Okay. Place 8B and 1 end cap. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to break down this part of the board, bring everything a little bit closer, set that part out. So I'll be right back. Okay, so broke down a little bit of the board to be able to shrink it down. I have no intentions of backtracking at this point. Hopefully the app doesn't surprise me with putting someone else at that entrance, because I'd be pretty pissed. But let's see who's in here. Across the room from you, a figure steps from the shadows, eyeing both you and the large chain that hangs in the center of the room. A white cloth covers whatever the chain supports. Place 1 Master Hybrid Sentinel on 8B, ignoring group limits. This is Kiros. Kiros has bonus health. So let me find one of my sentinels here. No, these guys. Yeah, these big uglies here. So here is the High Mage Sentinel figurine, and he's right here. Okay. All right, he has bonus health. Place a search token. Okay, 1, 2, 3, no. Okay. Objective, escape the dungeon. So, do I want to mess with him even? I'm not sure. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So unfortunately, Logan now has spent all of his actions. So he's going to end his turn, and this is going to automatically give this other guy his activation. All right, Kiros applies -2 to each hero during attacks to a minimum of 1. Engage the hero with the lowest. Attack the hero with the lowest. Okay. So he's got, well, I need to find their card here. Here we go. Hybrid Sentinel. He's got a movement of 4, health of 8 plus 2 is 10. And yeah, he's rolling a blue and a red die. The red die are pretty deadly. So he's got movement of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all he needed. And he's going to attack me now. So blue and red against a white. Oh, that's not pretty. Okay, pretty straightforward though. He's hitting me for 3. So Logan's up to 6, but that's it. He ends his turn. Okay, so does everybody rush in to help him? I think we do. I think we got to take him out. So, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, and I guess 4. We'll get out of his way. All right, so Averick is hitting with his Traveler's Blade. Blue and a yellow, and he is got a black defense die. Oh, this is not going to be pretty. Okay. Okay, he blocks 2 of mine, so 1 goes through. All right, this could take a while. Okay, so Averick is done. And let's see here, High Mage needs to just run for it. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, and at the end of Averick's turn, I could have helped all of this out. Okay. All right. So High Mage is done. Okay. Mathon has not suffered 2 or more. He wants to engage a hero, so he's going to come back right there. Okay. Ooh. Major Peril, Assassin Squad. There is a flash, a bang, and quite a bit of smoke. Goblin Archers appear from every direction, clad in black and eager for blood. Place Goblin Archers adjacent to the hero with the lowest sight, which is High Mage and Averick are tied. So what are they going to go? It says Archers. What does that mean? Didn't say Archer group. So did I just put 1 in? It didn't specify. Let's look real quick here at our notes. All right, so that definitely puts a damper on things. Maybe we should go ahead and try and take him out here now. So who has my best chance of doing that? He is simply just a lowly Goblin Archer with a health of 2. And I really just don't want him getting a shot off on anybody. So let's go ahead and activate Averick, and he can just swipe, hopefully, at this guy, and then take a shot at this guy, and heal everybody up around him. So, blue and a yellow against a white, right? Yep. Okay, that's plenty. So I did have 1 surge there, so I can actually recover 1. I can gain a movement point as well. So that's interesting. Where are my archers at? Down there. Okay, so let's move here. Maybe I can get 1 more. No, I only had 1 surge, so I need to put a health back. Yeah. All right, because I didn't want to move there. Okay. Okay, attacking. Wait, this guy needed to roll the black. Oh, but he missed. Okay. So I'm actually going to be able to hit the guy for 4 and then gain 1 movement point. So that's handy. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and then put myself in a position to search this token next round. So I do like that. All right, so the goblin has been defeated. I don't know if I put the right number out or not. And Averick has ended his turn. There's no minions, just Kyros. He engages the closest hero. He's already engaged with Logan. Unfortunately, I didn't get him out of the way. And he attacks a hero. Each hero in line of sight of this monster tests. Each hero who fails is stunned. Okay, so unfortunately, yeah, he gets to do that one because he's already engaged with me. So he's going to attack me. Again, blue and a red versus a white. Okay, so his surge capabilities is Master Hybrid Sentinel spend in the following order: Fire Breath if at least 1 additional hero is affected. Fire Breath, when tracing the path of Fire Breath, include as many heroes as possible without tracing through monsters. Let's see what his card says here. says fire breath. Starting with the target space, trace a path 4 spaces in any direction. All figures on this path are affected by this attack. Each figure rolls defense dice separately. Okay, so I guess he could go right here to here, starting with the target space and going in any direction, or does it have to be adjacency? So I guess he would be hitting High Mage, but not Mathon, because it's going to go that way. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. I blocked 1, so I'm taking 2. And the High Mage has to roll his own defense, and he blocked it all. So pretty nice. There we go. All right, heroes. Then every hero in line of sight, which is everybody. If not, they are stunned. So let's see. Logan Lashley is got a strength of 2. Oh, so he is stunned. All right. Let's see. High Mage is 3. So I believe I'm fine. I believe it's got to be higher. And Averick is 4. So Averick is fine. All right. So let me find my stunned card here. Stunned. All right. Stunned says discard this card or token. This is the only action you may perform on your turn while you have this card. Okay. So basically, now Logan on his turn just gets rid of that, and then that's it. All right, everybody has activated, so let's go ahead and go with the High Mage since we're not doing anything else here. So I don't think he needs to move. He's only 2 away, so let's just take 2 straight shots at this guy. Blue and a yellow versus a black. Okay. Not too bad here. He should have been able to recover this. So he's going to turn around and use this. He's got one of these he can use Pierce 2 on. So this goes away. The other one he's going to spend a fatigue to add 2. So he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that actually kills him. Da, 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 da. Perfect. Perfect. So he is gone. Death Sentinel Kyros is gone. All right, we don't need these anymore. High Mage Quillen did his job. This guy has been defeated. There is no more group. Okay, so what do you want to do with your turn, High Mage? I guess you're just gonna go ahead and rest. Or no, maybe you should move. 1, 2, 3. Put yourself ready to open this door. Okay. All right. That looks good. Okay. High Mage is gone. And Logan Lashley has gone. He basically gets rid of this card. Okay, Mathon has not suffered more than 10. No. Yep, we know what he's doing. So let's just have him move over here with Logan. All right. So let's have Averick go first so he can search his token. A mound of dirt 4 feet across sits on a knee-high pedestal. Scarlet, red, and dark purple flowers rise from the dirt. Only, instead of sprouting, their dry husks rise from the earth, unbend themselves, pull unwilted petals onto their heads, close their blooms, then slither back down into the earth. This process repeats itself across the entire bed, each flower progressing from death to life to unlife in mere moments. A chain descends from the ceiling above the mound. At its end, a white veil hides a cylinder-shaped object. So yes, I want to know what's inside. Pulling back the veil, you find an hourglass. Liquid shadow lifts the sand from the lower chamber into the upper. You have found the shadow plotter. Place the shadow plotter relic in the play area of the active hero. It has no immediate use. So that's very exciting. I think that you could have just run right past that door. All right, so let's find the shadow plotter. All right, So here is the Shadow Plotter. Exhaust this card during your turn. The Overlord reveals his hand. This card does not refresh as normal. Refresh this card at the start of each encounter. So I don't know why this does anything for me now, because there's no Overlord. So that's fine. I'm assuming the app will tell me when it has some purpose. Okay, so we're done with that. I searched. This token goes away, so now I can simply go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Maverick is done. All right, so let's go ahead with the High Mage and open this door. Okay, place 20B and 1 portcullis. So let's see. I can find 20B pretty quickly, actually. All right. So that looks pretty good. And the portcullis here are all at the bottom of the box. Okay. And 1 portcullis right there. Okay. Continue. Ooh, place zombies as shown. Okay. Where are my zombies at? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we've got 1 right here in the corner. We've got a red 1, 1, 2, 3 spaces up. 1, 2, 3. Then what is it? 1, 2, and over. 1, 2, and over, and oops, right here. All right, you stupid zombies. Search token. Okay. Escape the dungeon. All right, so I essentially could forego that search token. More than likely, it's just a regular search token. It would gain me some gold. Question is, do I want to bother with all of these zombies? Let me find their card just to see. How bad are they? So, health of 3 or 6, but only a brown defense die. They're essentially rolling the same stuff as me. So, let's see here. Let's see what we want to do. Gosh. I think I may just make a run for it, to be honest with you. Because I can run up this direction and have them chase me, then go through this portcullis, grab the search token, and then get the heck out. So, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, High Mage Quillen has gone. Yeah, because he would have been attacked by all these guys, pretty much. That could have been dangerous. So, engage the closest hero and attack a hero. So this is the minions going first. So they've got a movement of 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1. Okay. This guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's as close as I can get. All right, Master Zombie, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. All the zombies have gone. Logan is the only one left to go. So what I actually want to do here is move so I'm not adjacent to another hero. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. No, we want to go this way. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to pause my movement and attack this guy with my leather whip. All right. Oh, and I missed. Friggin' missed. Okay. So I will continue my movement and just go right here. And I'm actually going to spend one more to kind of get around the corner. And I'm actually going to use my health potion too, just in case they get some extra movement points. So everybody pretty much is doing well here now. All right. Did I spend a thing? I don't know. Okay, so Logan's gonna go and turn. Mathon has not suffered, no. He's going to run to catch up. All right. Major peril, assassin squad. More goblins slide stealthily from the smoke. Choose an empty space in line of sight of Averick. Place 2 goblin archers in that space. Choose an empty space in line of sight of Averick. Okay. Well, since I get to choose, we're gonna go way back here. There we go. Looks good to me. Ooh, tendrils of darkness. The world grows dark. Black incorporeal tendrils slide effortlessly past your defense and begin to demonstrate your flesh. Deconstruct your flesh. The heroes must collectively suffer 6. Okay, so he counts as a hero. So I'm actually going to take 1 off of him. And everybody else is going to take, well, let's see, hold on. 2, 2. Let's actually just give you 1. And then you take another one. All right. So this is basically the app telling me I am taking too long in the dungeon here. So we're definitely just going to get the heck on out of here. All right. So question is, should Averick take a pot shot on his way by? No, I think he should run. I think you should just go for it. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Yeah. So Mathon will not be within 3, but that's fine. All right, he'll stop right there. Okay, so he'll end his turn. All of my heroes get to regain health, and one of them gets to regain stamina. Okay. Good, good, good. Yeah, I could have Averick. Yeah, I'm gonna exhaust this, use my loot to allow Logan to recover 1 more. Okay, so Averick is gone. Goblin Archers spot as many heroes, attack, retreat. So they are basically just moving at their movements. I need to find their card again. They are movement 5. So here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cannot quite see around this corner yet. Well, yeah, actually they can see him now. Okay, so he got there. Oh, but he's not within 3, is he? 1, 2, 3. No. So then he's got to get here. Now he's 1, 2, 3. Okay. This guy, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's not within 3. So he goes 1. We'll just put him right there. 1, 2. Yeah, that works. Okay. All the minions. There's no masters. Done. Okay, so now who do we want to get moving? I think we're gonna have High Mage activate. Yeah, so he's going to gain a thing back. Now he's going to attack the Master Zombie. Maybe he gets lucky. So let's see what happens when we attack the Master Zombie here. All right, so no defense, 2 surges. I've got 2, I know I can get 2 more for 4. 1, 2, 3, I got enough range. So I could actually suffer another one to gain 2 more. Can I use my surge ability twice? Hold on. Combat. Spending surges. Each individual surge roll during attack may be spent once to trigger surge ability. Each surge ability may only be triggered once per attack. Okay. Alright, so never mind. So I can hit him for 4. And that's it. I don't need the pierce. I don't need anything else. So that's fine. Let's just hit him for 4. I did suffer 1. All right, let's take another shot at him, see if we can't get rid of him. Okay, so that's definitely enough. So he's gone. The Master Zombie is gone. And then what I'm gonna do is spend a fatigue to go around the corner here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, High Mage has gone. All right, zombies. Engage as many heroes as possible within 4 spaces of this monster. After all zombies have activated, each hero suffers equal to the number of zombies he is adjacent to. Okay. So, they again have a movement of 3. Oh, that's the Master. Masters are gone. Minions. Same thing though. Okay. So, this guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3. Yes, I moved him for a reason. He cannot attack, so then he engages again, which puts him right here, as many heroes as possible. Okay, so this guy, same thing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so he did get there. And so he can attack Logan. All right, so Logan's blocking one of these, and the zombie's surge priority is disease, which is, if this attack deals at least 1 damage, the target is diseased. That must be one of these. Yes, it dealt 1 damage exactly. Bleeding, diseased. Okay, disease says at the start of your turn, test that flash. If you pass, discard this. If not, you suffer 1 fatigue and keep the card. Okay. All right. So this last guy just needs to go, and he's not going to be able to get close enough. 1, 2, 3. He cannot engage. So then he's going to go 1, he can actually pass over this guy, 2, 3. So he can put himself right in between. All right. Oh, I forgot to say, each end of the activation, they all suffer, hold on. Force activate. Okay. I think everybody has to suffer a couple hearts. There's everybody with a zombie engaged with them. So Maverick's just taking 1, this guy's taking 2. Okay. So Logan, what do we want to do with Logan here? I feel like he definitely needs to, first he needs to test. All right, he did not pass, so he suffers a fatigue and he stays diseased. Okay. So what do we want to do? I think we need to keep moving, but taking shots at these guys. So let's take a shot with our whip. Let's go after this guy right here. Okay, they have that definitely took him out. Okay. I attacked with an exotic weapon. I may move 1 space. So this guy's gone. I can go here, and then I'm going to spend my movement. Go 1, 2, 3. I can't go 4 unless I spend a fatigue. Yeah, let's do that. No, because I'm diseased. So we'll just stay right here. Okay, Logan's done. Mathon is still with us. We know what he's doing. He's going to run up there. Oh, Assassin Squad, so I definitely need to get out of this dungeon now. More goblins slide stealthily from the smoke. Choose an empty space in line of sight of High Mage Quellen. Place 2 Goblin Archers in that space. So, 2 Goblin Archers in that space. Okay, so I cannot put him right here, but I can put him like way back here. Still be in line of sight. So that's all it said. Empty space in line of sight. All right. Again, the heroes must collectively suffer 12. So this is the app, once again, telling me to get the heck out of here. So since you really don't take much, you're definitely going to take, say, 3. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I think everybody's going to take 3. So Logan... Mage. I need to find my 5s. They're all at the bottom. Okay, so 6. All right. Continue. Okay. So Averick needs to go. He's going to take a shot at this zombie and then move on. All right. 1, 2, 3. That's exactly what I needed. So this guy's gone. And then he's gonna go, ooh, but I don't want him to go too far away. 1, 2, 3, yeah, he kind of needs to stay right there. He ends his turn, and somebody can, yep, we'll give you that. 1, 2, everybody gets to gain a life back. Okay. All right, so you have gone, end your turn. Zombies. Not bad. Engage the closest hero and attack that hero. Gains 2 attack. So he is attacking 4, blue and yellow, versus a white. He's got +2. Okay, so he missed. So it doesn't matter. Perfect. All minions, all zombies have activated. I like it. All right, High Mage Quellen is going to do the same thing. He's going to attack and then he's going to back up. Looking for 3. Oh no, he missed. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep advancing here. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, you should have removed this. Keep forgetting about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 1 to be able to move him there. Okay. High Mage is gone, and turn Goblin Archers. Each attack gains +3 range if the total range. Alright. Attack the hero within 6 spaces. Can he see him? Yes. Well, no, technically he's... Does Mathon block line of sight? I'm gonna say he's going after Logan here. Alright, within 6 spaces though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. +3 range. He is attacking blue and yellow versus white. And I blocked everything. Total range exceeds. It does. Attack gains Pierce 1. Okay. So one of these is blocked. He uses this surge to put up another one. So he just got Pierce 1. So he hits me for 1. Okay. Then this guy, however, cannot see me. So he's got to spot the closest hero and then attack the closest hero, then retreat. So he needs to get within 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's also going to attack Logan Lashley and then retreat. All right, but I blocked it all, so that's good. He had, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 1 movement point, so he'll just duck behind the corner. Or he'll go right there. I think he's got to get as far away as possible with the rest of his movement. All right, so that was the masters, actually, the minions. These guys are nowhere close, so they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. So 1, 2, spotting. 1, 2, no wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4 to get within 3 spaces. Okay. All right, all goblins have activated. Logan Lashley, I feel like should probably just run for it. Run up here and open the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the door's kind of right here. So he can get right up here and open this portcullis. The strain against the hero. You strain against the gate, but it doesn't rise. You notice the lock holding it in place. You grab the largest key from the ring you found, fumbled it into the lock and twist. The gate clatters open. Perfect, and that was the right guy too. So I'm glad I didn't run all the way up here without the lock. But that's his entire activation. 1, 2, 3. I am within 3 spaces of a search token, so I can move 1 towards it. Ooh, I forgot to test. Ooh, I did pass, so I'm no longer diseased. Okay. Alright, so his turn's done. Mathon, no. So he can engage a hero, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Move twice and end up right there. Okay, Major Peril, more goblins. Choose an empty space in line of sight of High Mage. Place 2 Goblin Archers in that space. All right, there's no more regular ones, so this guy, to be able to be in line of sight of this guy, we're talking like here. Yeah, I'm gonna put you way back there, buddy. All right, that's all the Goblin Archers I have. The world grows dark. Heroes must collectively suffer 17. Good Lord. Okay, so you're taking your max down to 1, so that's 2. can't do it. I can't all collectively suffer 17 without... He's going to go to 9. I think Mathon, I'm going to have to kill off Mathon. I lost Mathon. Alright, so again, this is kind of coming to bite me back in the butt because I was making it much harder on myself earlier on. So what I'm going to do is put everybody at 1 health remaining. That's fine. I'll have to deal with this. Okay. I think that's everybody at 9 damage. Everybody's got 1 health remaining. All right, Averick, let's see what you got here. Man, if the Goblin Archers go next, I'm pretty screwed. All right, I'm going to use my heroic feat on Averick. I get to roll 2 red power dice, and each hero within 3 spaces, which is everybody, can recover that much health. All right, so 3, not nearly what I was hoping for. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Flip you over because I used my heroic feat. Let's see here. Then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and just do that. Was my heroic feat in action? Yes, it was. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. So, everybody else can recover 1 more. Up to 5. And somebody can recover 1 thing, so we'll make it the High Mage. Okay. Alright, so Averick has gone. Zombies. Master. There's no master left. Engage as many heroes as possible within 4 spaces and attack the hero. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he can get right there. High Mage gets attacked. Blue and yellow versus a white. Oh, I'm blocking 1. He's going to disease me, though. Nope. Because I blocked the 1, so what's his other thing? He can't disease me until he goes down. Plus 1. So, yeah, he hits me for 1. Okay. All zombies have activated. Okay. So, what do we want to do with Averick here? I think he's just going to make a run for it. He gets to recover 1. Then he can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. He's done. He's where he needs to be. Goblin Archers. Okay. Each time a Goblin Archer resolves an attack, it performs a move action and retreats. Then its activation immediately ends. Attack a hero within 3 spaces. Performs a move action and retreats. Okay. So it's got a spot first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay. Attack the hero who doesn't have any more movement points left to retreat. Then he attacks Logan. All right. Blocking 1. He's got 1 surge for range. 1, 2, 3. No. So +1. So that really he's hitting me for 3. All right. So to my knowledge, he can't retreat because he spent all of his movement to get up there. All right. So then this guy can go 1, 2, 3, 4. He can't move anymore. He's got line of sight to Averick. So he's going to do the same thing. Oops. This is on the 4. Roll that. Okay. I think it was the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, this is going to give him the range. So 1, 2. He's hitting me for 2. 6, 8. Okay. And then he can retreat 1. So then this guy is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to say he's, I guess, attacking Logan. They're both at 8. No. I think I attacked him. It's time he stood up. Actually, he only gets a brown die, though. But he's adjacent to 2 other people, so he gets +2 shields. So he is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's blocking all of that, so he takes nothing. This guy had to spend all of his stuff to get there. This guy's going 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so he hasn't spotted yet. Actually, this guy didn't spot either. So he would have gone here to put himself in spotting position. This guy's not spotted anyone, so he puts himself right there. And then the master, he's way back here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Time to make a run for it. Logan is going to use his Dead Man's Compass, which allows him to draw into this space, which puts him adjacent to it. So we're going to go ahead and search. You find 3 gold. Look through the search cards. Power Potion or Stamina Power. I guess Power Potion, sure. All right. This is gone. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll use a stamina to be able to get out of the way. All right. Hopefully they don't tell me I need to suffer some ridiculous amount of peril, because now he's up here. Lifting his tattered robe above his knees, Mathon scrambles forward, eyes wide and breathing heavily. Mathon gains 2 actions, speed of 4, and performs the following. Oh yeah, we already knew all this. More goblins appear. I'm out of Goblin Archers. All right. You know what? Some of you may hate me for this, but I made it too difficult on myself at the beginning, and I'm literally this close. I'm not going to lose the scenario here. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There, we're all around it. Go up here and escape. An early morning mist lounges beneath old birch trees. The ground in front of you slopes gently down and through the thin stretches of mist far below. You believe to see figures on horseback. Not only have you escaped, but aid is nearby. You win. All right, gained 4 fame, 225 gold, and 2 XP each. All right, so At this point, we are going to pause. Pause the playthrough and pick back up in the next day. So if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.